Chancellor Romel Espinosa, Vice Chancellor for Administration Nestor Yonke, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs Emilia Santos Yap, my fellow administrative staff, faculty, reps, and students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I remember Ms. Corazon Lavente once told me that officials come and go, but administrative staff stay. It is therefore important that as admin staff, I know the tasks that I need to do and the policies that need to be followed. Officials depend so much on us, though some may not admit it. As a matter of fact, we know better of the details of the administrative work, how to prepare it, and how to go about it. To have diligent and conscientious staff is one important factor for the smooth operation of an office. Without them, it would be difficult to run an institution. Being an administrative staff is not easy. Kami ang nagaubla sa mga detalye sa trabaho. Kami ang nagabakal sa galamiton kag pagkaon sa opisina para sa mga activities. Kami ang naga-intra sa sports and cultural presentations. Kami ang nagabaton reklamo ka mga kliyente. Kag kami ang balasulon kung magsala ang opisina. In most times, we are torn between pleasing our clients and following policies. To do it right, I always prefer the latter. Thus, I was once branded stricta. Through time, I realized that there are rules that neither black nor white, but depends upon the interpretation of the officials. Subong, for as long as it is not against a BOR approved policy, I tell my clients, request ka lang base aprubahan ka. It is better to give hope than none at all. Upon my return from my master's degree, I was assigned in the transcript of records section. In those days, official transcript of records was prepared by encoding the subjects in the grades manually. New graduates were then advised to wait for 3 months to receive their transcript of records. We had to undergo months of overtime even during weekends. Thanks to the CRSIS, I reformatted the student's grade summary to come up with a faster processing of transcript of record, that which is less prone to errors. For the last 3 years, official transcript of record have been issued a day after graduation for those who filed their clearance and paid the necessary fees after the University Council meeting. Ms. Rosemary Bellew Flores, my partner at transcript section then, told me that her only compensation in doing transcript of records was when she found out that UPV graduates who requested for their transcript are now successful in their chosen field. She felt a sense of fulfillment that she was able to at least somehow contribute to the success of the UP graduates concerned. She would always converse with them and ask how are they doing or what are their present jobs. Her sense of dedication and commitment to the task is worth following. Subong, permi ko lang ginakumusta ang aton mga graduates nga nagakadto sa office. Their different expressions of appreciation and thanks are really encouraging for me. There was a time that I received a family picture from abroad from a former student who was really thankful that she got her documents on time. When I was assigned at the admission section, I experienced dealing with more than 100 students a day by facilitating their admission to UP Visayas. Freshman students, together with their parents from all walks of life and from different provinces, came to our office to submit documents. I was pregnant then, and in order to accommodate all freshman students that arrived on that day, I had to take my meals while serving them. It was also the start of my invitations to give UPCAT orientation to fourth-year high school students. It was heartwarming for me to see fourth-year students from different science high schools so excited in entering UP. I always told them that UP will not only give them excellent education, but will also prepare them for life. Being a coordinator during UPCAT exam is a physically draining task. We have to facilitate more than 2,000 examinees during the 2-day exam. Last year, we have a dengue victim examinee who was able to take the exam with a dextrose and a doctor's certificate that allowed him to temporarily leave the hospital. We have examinees from the mountains of Antique who came late for at least an hour and have not taken their meals yet. It was already beyond 1 o'clock in the afternoon when they arrived. Despite of that, they are willing to take the UPCAT exam. To give these fourth-year students hope for a better future is another sense of fulfillment for me. At this point, I would like to acknowledge the people who have inspired me to be a better person. My mother, who always gave me unconditional love, and my late father, who has shown me the value of hard work and responsibility. Former Chancellor Ida Siason for her unfailing support for my graduate studies. Former Registrar Professor Marilyn Alcarde for her love and understanding, in whom I considered as my second mother. Former registrar and now assistant to the VCAA, Professor Maria Severa Fe Catalbas, for her wisdom and guidance imparted to me. University Registrar, Professor Jose Go, for encouraging me to submit my documents for this award. Thank you for recommending me, sir. To my office mates at OUR, for all the support sa Kalipay kag Kasubo. To my family, especially to my husband Rodel, for his undying love and all-out support. Salamat, Papa. Lastly, I would like to share with you what I always tell my daughter. Life is not a matter of winning. It is how we play the game. Thus, it is important that we play it well and play it right. If others will not play with the rules of the game and get away with it, do not envy them, for they will be answerable to God. For in whatever situation or position that we may be, we are not merely serving man, but we are serving God. To God be the glory. Thank you, everyone. Hindi siya assistant na?
Hindi siya, hindi ako na ang title.
Ano ba